inside of this coupon is to begin formatting things, all right? So inside of my left column, and I just gone ahead and put things like the word left inside the column so I kind of get an idea of what it is that I've got there, all right? Inside that left column, I'm going to, first off, I'm going to remove the border. If you don't want to remove the border, you want to keep it there for a little while, that's perfectly fine. Inside this left column, I'm going to add yet another table, okay? Let me show you how I do that. Rather than having to remember all of this stuff up here and type it out again, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to copy this part right here, okay? So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to copy table, copy my TD. Actually, I'm going to copy this entire inner table, okay? And I'm going to place it inside of where it says left. I'm going to take left and I'm going to hit, remember I'm going to add a lot of space. I'm going to hit paste, okay? Inside of Sublime, you can use the tab key to push things in and keep that formatting, okay? Right now, I've now got two columns, okay? So if I save this and hit refresh, it looks like I've got a left, a right in the center, and another right, okay? Well, I'm gonna remove the second, or the first of these two rights. So I've got left, and I've got right, and then I got another right. That other right is right here, okay? So we want to remove the second of the right columns, okay? That would be this one right here, using the word right too much, okay? Well, now you notice my comments are confusing. I have inner table 1 and I have another inner table 1. Now I'm going to call this one left column table, okay? And this is going to be, let's see, that's going to be a single cell because I'm going to actually make multiple rows here. So I'm going to have inner table left. I'm going to change this one. So let's save. Let's see what that did. Refresh. Now you notice I've got my left and my right again. I'm going to come in here to this left column. I'm going to find that word left and I'm going to say left column table. I hit save and I'm going to hit refresh. So now what do I need to do? I probably need to reproduce all of that again, and I'm going to grab a hold of my left column table, which I need to make sure I change the end of that to left column table, and inner left column table. In the right column, okay. So that's the inner table. Here's the left column. So I'm going to copy all of this right here. I'm going to find the word right. I'm going to paste it. Actually, I'm going to give myself a lot of space. And I'm going to paste. And now I'm going to take all of those words left. Inside of Sublime, you use Control D. And you can select all of the word left and change it to right. Okay, so that now gives you a quick way of hopping into those and changing things quickly. Okay, now if we save this, the two tables that used to be left and right are now left column and right column, and there's a table inside of it. All right, so I'm going to save this. I'm going to refresh, and you notice that I've got these here. All right, now why did I do that? It doesn't look like there's anything really that's changed. Here's why. Because I'm going to begin using structures of stacks of information, and I'm going to take those stacks, and I'm going to create a different layout. So I'm now going to add another row. This is left column table row 1, and this is left column table row 2. Hit save. Now if I refresh, now you see that I've got these stacked in rows. All right, what does that help me do? That helps me do some of those funky little changes. So you get an idea of what this coupon code might look like, okay? What this coupon could look like. I'm going to open yet another coupon that has already been made, and that way you can see a different coupon in the mix, okay? So I've got coupon here. I'm going to drop it on top, and now you see, now this is a missing image because the image no longer exists online. I can fix that, but you notice this has a dotted line, but it only has the dotted line on the bottom. It has different kinds of text here, like this is the disclaimer text, or the small text. It has text that's the amount of money off. It has the headline. It has, let's say, a subhead. It has a button here, and again, an image. So these are the kinds of structures we might do, where this table here might be smaller, or it might be a table here. In fact, I'll tell you how this one's made. Again, we've got that outside shell. We have an inner coupon that has our dotted line, and we have yet another inner table. Sorry, I meant table, not coupon. Another inner table that has two columns. Column 1, and then the image is column 2. Then it has a second table down here that has column 1 and column 2 of different sizes, and that's the button. The button's got some padding to it so that it's got space between the outer wall and the text. And again, we've got this division line, and we could stack these coupons on top of each other. So you could have an oil change, you could have transmission flush, you could have a smoothie that you're buying, and then extra fries, something like that. So this is where we're kind of aiming for, is for what we would call informational hierarchy. So I'm going to pause the coding for just a moment in the next video, and we're going to talk about the first semester and how we talked about hierarchy and that stack of information, and how to make certain things more important and less important. Come back for the next video, and hopefully you'll follow along.